Sega.
As you can read the title of this video, it's called Plans of a Short Movie. Now, when you say short movie, what you really thinking? And thinking like maybe what, 20 to 30 minutes or 45 minutes? I don't know what the right numbers are. I'm not gonna Google it right now. Don't know. So if you guys are watching this video, that means that you guys are like, ooh, what's this about? Well, I'm making a freaking short movie. If you've seen my first... Sorry, I'm sick. I can't. If you guys see my first update video from 2017, or like announcement video, whatever, you guys would know that my goal for 2017 is to make 2 short films and 1 short movie. Now, it doesn't matter if it was my short films or it's another one's short films, either way we're gonna do them. The one thing that sucks is we are already working on a short film together. I'm working on a short film. It's almost done. I still need like a lot of, like, I got the general stuff recorded. I need the action shit now. I don't know when that video is gonna be done. Hopefully as soon as possible. I'm hoping to stop recording by this month. Also, the days that I'm not recording, I'm also editing, so it's all in progress. There's no time wasted, except for right now, which is fine. Anyway, back to the short movie. I have an idea for a short movie. Well, actually 2 short movies, but I want to take it slow because the second is a sequel to the first. But I want to take it slow and keep it easy, and then the second one would be the rising action. It's not a to be continued. It's more like an Avengers movie where they would tease something at the end, and that would lead to something bigger. I can't say one word about this short movie because you guys would just freak out and like pressure me to keep going, always asking me, hey, how's the movie going? How's the movie going? Well, guess what? I can't say shit. All my actors better not leak what shit it is. The script is going good. I have the perfect ending. I have the perfect middle. I'm still working on the beginning a little bit, but I know the basics of it. Now, something that's random but completely relevant. Subscribe to my boy A. Subscribe to my boy AJX Beast, because that is the guy that's going to be acting in this short movie. I want him to be in more films, but right now I'm only focusing on this one specifically because it has a good story, it has a lot of action in it that you guys are going to love. My boy, I know you're watching this, so be ready. It's almost done. I'll send you the script as soon as it's finished. My boy. The one thing about this is you have to get props ready, and white props also means setting. This is for any type of film or short movie you want to get, or like the movie you want to get out. You need to, you know, pay permits for, let's say, a hospital scene. You have to pay permits there. I'm not doing that shit. I'm just gonna buy a hospital bed because I'm cheap. I want to either get a bigger studio because I can't just use my bedroom. Like, I can, but there's not enough space there for like a lot of people. And plus, I don't really have any high room, like overhead view for like jumping. Either my sister moves out, my brother moves out, or my grandma moves out, or either of them dies. That's when I get their room so I can move my bed and my desk over there, make that my workspace, like my editing place, and make that my filming place. And that's completely fine with me. I don't really mind. Except the dying part. I hope none of them die. It's my short movie. I'm directing it. I am gonna get help from Miss Loren because there are just some scenes I can't quite get to the point that I want it to get. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing with every type of film. If you're having trouble, I really suggest that you have a third party or a second. Sorry guys, I'm sick. But anyway guys, as I was saying, I was being serious about this. Get a second opinion or a third party in there just to see what it feel like, if they agree with your idea or if they have alternatives, not change it. Okay, if you're watching this video and you're gonna help someone, don't change it. Give him alternatives that would give him the same effect, but that would change just a little, you know what I'm saying? Because a director has a vision and his vision wants to be, I don't know what this is. It is very important if you get a shot list, a storyboard, and, you know, obviously a script. Now, if you guys don't know what any of those are, let me just explain to you real quick. If you know this, just skip like a minute of this video. A storyboard is basically a series of pictures and descriptions underneath the pictures that has the actors there and what the scene should look like, and whatever actions are taking place, whether it be a zooming, panning, or a tilting shot. Tilt the camera, pan the camera, or zoom the camera, or zoom out the camera. Doesn't matter. That's the purpose of a storyboard. Now, a shot list is the same thing, just less drawn. Now, it's basically saying where the camera should be, what angle it should go to, what shots to take, how high, if it's a medium shot, a close-up shot, or a wide shot like that. It's also very important to number your shot list. It doesn't matter how many shots you do, just number them because you will get confused. The shot list is mainly for the cameraman. That's what the cameraman has to study. It's really helpful if he gets a storyboard, which isn't necessary completely if he doesn't have a storyboard. Some people are good at describing without a storyboard. It's very good you give a lot of details into the storyboard and into the shot list. That way the cameraman knows exactly what you want and what's your vision. Your vision is with the cameraman, not the actor. Script, y'all know what that is. Writing, dating, setting, what the character should be feeling, the emotions, all of that. You guys should have all of that, those 3 important things, and you're ready to shoot. Hey, if you skipped that part of the video, welcome back. I love you. Personally, how I'm prepping my short movie, recently I just found a lot of the props. All the props are basically there. Now it's the matter of time and money. Now obviously, none of this kind of stuff is free. Depending on your short film or short movie, you can go as much as $1 into spending. For example, $1 for buying balloons or whatever. So whatever it is, doesn't matter. As long as you get your vision out, it doesn't matter how much you spent on the film. The only thing that matters is the quality and the content that you would put out there. This is probably the most serious I sound right now because I'm really sick and like I don't want to scream, and I'm sorry if this is not a funny video if you're here to laugh. Sorry. I can't be serious for very long, as you guys can tell, but you know what? I'll try my best. This is supposed to be a really good video for you guys to learn. Also, scheduling. Scheduling is very important when it comes to shooting anything. Well, besides a skit, or well, if you have a lot of friends. Not all your friends can have the same free time as you, or be able to be available at the same time as you. Same place as well. You know, distance travels. Give them bus tickets. This also go for editors. Not every editor has time. Like that, for example, I don't have time for most days. When I come home, I do as much editing as I can. I do it here. One advice I would give anybody: don't ever pressure the editor or try to rush him, because every moment, every second counts, every minute counts, every hour counts, as long as the editor focuses on what he's doing and does everything perfectly frame by frame, because that is a really good editor. Good job. That's just a little hint in case when you guys are like running low on a what's it called? What's that called? A deadline. There we go. If you guys are reaching that deadline, trust me, it's best to just be late. When it comes to editing, just be late, alright? Because if it's just one guy doing all this, give him time, it'll all be worth at the end. Especially for something like YouTube, give it to the audience. You see, this type of stuff doesn't happen for movie theaters, stuff like that, because they have like hundreds of people working on one clip. Let's say that. Hundreds of people working on one clip, everybody has a clip of their own, or a different act, okay? But when it comes to low budgeting like this, if you have just one friend, or let's say 2 people, doesn't matter, don't rush them. Everything will be fine. Time is everything. Now, one thing that is a pain in the ass is time. Time when it comes to film. Right now I'm recording my short film, and the one thing that keeps biting us in the ass is the sun. Because when we're recording outside, you have a certain amount of time. Let's say you have an hour of shooting before the sun goes down. When the sun goes down and your shot goes from this to this, that's a problem. Keep track of the time when it comes to scheduling, and you guys have to be pretty precise. It's fine if you're a few minutes late, and it's fine if you guys don't get everything done in one day. It's always the next day. Unless you can't, then you're fucked. For example, our schedule is that here in New York, the sun goes down around 5, and the only times we can meet up on Sunday is on 3:30 tops, or 4 o'clock was the latest. We did what we could in an hour. We just recorded a few scenes. That's it. Not even a full act. A few scenes, but that's fine. Saturdays, we tried to meet up early. The earliest we wanted to meet up was 10 o'clock. Stopped recording at 5, but crap happens. That's another good segue into this. Basically from 1 to 5. 4 hours of recording, still good. Another very important thing that you guys must do when prepping for a short film or movie is make sure you have every piece of equipment you have before you leave set location. For example, true story. The first day of shooting my short film, we forgot the quick release plate. For the tripod, we had everything but this. And it was a steady video because I had to do some visual effects on it. So that was a problem. So we had to go back to New York from Hoboken, and then on the way back to Hoboken we decided, you know what, let's record somewhere else that's a bit farther, but yet that's more beautiful. We did that. We lost a lot of time there because we also had to wait for the train and stuff like that on the light rail. We had to pay again. Well, actually we didn't. We didn't have to pay again because we had an hour ticket. Anyway guys, that is a lesson that we are all gonna freaking learn next time. Triple check everything, because you know what, that should have happened to you. Trust me. Also, depending on the weather, it's really important that you guys dress appropriately for the weather, unless you're the actor and your director wanted you to dress specifically, which is fine. That's fine, as long as they cut the camera, you put on the proper type of clothing. But when it comes to cameramans, my personal favorite is to wear North Face, not the fluffy ones, because those make noises, obviously, so you can't wear those. Make sure you wear something loose, something that's not too big, something that's tight but they keep you warm. Not tight, fuck. Not gonna wear spandex. Okay, let's say that doesn't do this. Let's say something that does that. Alright? I don't know what the right word is. It's very important that you guys take breaks during sections so people can get ready, warm up a little depending on the weather, take a quick lunch or bathroom break, stuff like that. It is very important that your crew is ready with you. You can't be ready without your crew. If your crew is not ready, you're not ready. Doesn't matter what you are. You're not ready. Don't format any cards. Oh my god, this is a story that I have to tell. I don't care if he watches this video, I don't give a fuck. You are an idiot and I fucking hate you. So we're recording a music video, Can't Stop the Feeling, by Justin Timberlake at Snyder. Day 2, everything we recorded from day 1 was, there's too many scenes to count. We recorded a lot, right? Luckily, we recorded a lot. I was in charge of guarding 2 people. I didn't mind that, right? I didn't know him. I didn't mind it. This guy is a big mouth. This guy can't stop talking. 2 people didn't show up for the first day of recording. You know, that's fine, understandable, shit happens. It's their turn to set up the camera. We're about to shoot the final scenes. As they're reshooting the camera, this motherfucker over here says, hey, don't forget to format the card. This girl doesn't know that he was kidding because he said it so convincingly. Now, me, I'm sitting here watching everybody set up until it's my turn because I was the Steadicam. I was the guy with the big arm that just had to hold the camera steady to record the dancers. I had to be on stage and stuff. I heard him say that. I didn't pay no mind. I knew he was kidding. She formats the card. What ticks me off is he didn't admit that he told her to format the card. So every time I see him, I give it to him. And I say it's his fault. We had to reshoot that thing all over again. But you know what? I don't blame the camera girl because she didn't know. I blame this motherfucker for keeping us there for another hour or so. Rhyme bars. Anyway guys, that was just a quick story with this entire video. So that's some way of letting you know if people don't know something, don't joke around because something may lead to something like that. Also, that's like 3 lessons right there. 1, don't show up to the first day of recording because you wouldn't know what's going on. Don't make fun. Wait, don't joke around with stuff like, oh, put the mic in the middle of the street because we need that shot. No, don't say that. Or don't say, hey, format the freaking card. No. It may be a pain in the ass, but just remember, if you format a card, it's not your fault. It was the idiot that said it. Yeah, the 3rd lesson actually falls back on me. If you hear someone even goofing around or saying it jokingly, and if you know that they're saying it jokingly, just be safe and say, hey, don't listen to him. Say what they're doing wrong and help them out. Now guys, this may have been a little bit of a long video, but I'm going to be editing a lot of the stuff out. I hope you guys enjoy this video, really. If this helps you in any way possible, if this even helps one person, this even helps one person into trying to make his own short, his or her, my bad, gender equality, his or her short film or short movie. All of my tips, all of my advice, all of my, I don't want to say instructions, but like all of my experience that I've shown you guys, I hope you guys will take it into account for when you're actually going to do it yourself. And if you actually do make one and you came across this video, I would love to see it. Definitely put a link down in the comment section. I would love to see it. As for It's Still a Rim and I, you know, time is a bitch. And now we got daylight savings, so we have an extra hour. Or during the summer. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment. See you guys next time.
Sega.